Sandhan. All Gujarat Integrated Classroom.
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.
Hello friends, one of the most important topics which is under title the insecticides, and it can be related to the semester 5 TYBSc students. So what is the importance of insecticide, how it is possible for that things, and what is the importance in our lives, what is the effect of this. We will try to cover all these things in today's lectures. So this is the main topics of the insecticide. First we will try to explain what is the introduction, I mean to say general introduction related to the insecticides, how it can be classified. So there are so many ways to classify the insecticide. What is the effect, the use of an insecticide on environment, is it harmful or hazardous, is it possible to that things, and how it can be synthesized. So these four main topics we are going to discuss in this today's lectures. So first we are proceed for the general introductions related to the insecticides. So first question is that what is insecticides? In our mind, that's why we say it is insecticide. Insecticide, it is a two words, insect plus sites. Sites means to kill. Insect, the compounds or the substance which are used to kill the insects, that is known as insecticide. So in the another sense we can say that any toxic substance that is used to kill the insects, that is known as insecticides. And how it is necessary? So insecticides are used preliminary to control pests that infest cultivated plants or to eliminate disease carrying insect in a specific areas. Means what? Suppose we can say we are cultivate the plants in a agriculture field. So some insects will hazardous for that. Some insects will destroy that plants. So to cure this plant, it is necessary. Second time, some pests which are responsible to for the disease, and to that insects it is necessary to cure the disease. So the compounds which are used preliminary to control that pest as well as to eliminate the disease, that is known as insecticides. Insects, the use of that insecticide before 2000 years already we are used that things, and before 2000 years first time the chemical substance which are used to act as an insecticide or the application of the chemical substance begin about 2000 years ago with the use of natural products. What is the natural products? We have some thinking related to things. We all are familiar with the neems. So neem leaves we can use for the protection or for the preservation of some weeds or any other seeds. So that is the natural products. And so insects control with chemical begins about 2000 years ago with the use of natural products. And after that, synthetic insecticide means the compounds which are synthesized in the laboratory. The use of that synthetic compounds began with the introduction of the very well-known compound which is used as an insecticide, and that is nothing but the DDT. Why DDT? Which is nothing but the, we can say, dichloro, diphenyl, trichloroethane. So first time DDT used as an insecticide in 1940. So we can say it is also near about 200 years ago. But natural products in ancient times we use, and that is before 2000 years. So this is not a new things, but now what we do, whatever the compounds available in natural, we are try to synthesize this compound in the laboratory, and that can be also used as a insecticides. Insecticides are kill insects or preventing their eggs and larvae. Means what? It is not necessary all the chemical substance or the natural product directly kill the insect, but they can stop their division step, I mean growth step at the stage of eggs or at the stage of larvae, or it may be kill the insects. So it is possible. So insecticides are kill insects or preventing their eggs and larvae. About 800 compounds. So it's a big, huge compounds of active ingredients of a pesticide have been registered worldwide. So we cannot say only 1, 2 or 3 compounds. No doubt in our syllabus we can say we have discussed only 4 to 5 compounds, but about 800 compounds of active ingredients which are act as a pesticide or which are act as an insecticide already registered in worldwide. But all are nowadays not in a use because they have some side effect, they have some hazardous effects, and due to this government of the proper countries or the any worldwide union will ban these compounds, so limited compounds nowadays is used as a insecticides. Insecticides are used in a different fields. In different fields means they are used in agriculture, they are also used for the public health, and they are also used in industry as well as in household. We all are know what is the cockroach and what is the fear of cockroach to pestle in girls and ladies. So insecticides are used in agriculture, public health and industry as well as the households. We all are kala heads, use kala heads to prevent that things. So this is nothing but a one type of insecticide. Insecticides are claimed to be a major factor behind increased agriculture productivity in last century. Actually, it is a drawback for the environment. Why? So we can say that insecticides, why we use. So this sentence tell us about that due to the use of insecticide, the productivity in agriculture field is increased. How? So suppose I say in a different stage of the plant cultivation, before the fruit, before the things, it may be plant can be destroyed by the effect or by the attack of insect. Now we use the insecticides. So generally whatever the insecticide we use, either they are chlorocompound or they are phosphorus compounds. Now phosphorus is necessary for the cultivation of the plant. So by using that things, we can increase the productivity, but there are also some effects. So in that things we can say insecticides are claimed to a major factor behind increase the agriculture productivity in a last century. But this is not a good sign for that. We use that things, but it also destroyed soil. It also so much affected to the environment also. How the insecticide act in a plant or in animals, there are different types of criteria or different types of mode how they can be act as an insecticide, or we can say how we can insert the insecticides in a plant or in an animal. So there are 4 different types. First we discuss. One is contact or dermal through the skin. So whenever the insect come to the contact of the insecticides, means the substance, this substance directly enter into the body of the insects, that is known as contact or dermal through the skin. Second is stomach, means orally. So whenever insect feed sucking the materials to that things, that insecticide materials will be insert into the body of the insect, and that is directly to the stomach. Third one is respiration, inhalation through the nose or gills. So by respiration process, this insect, if they are volatile in that, so they are directly enter into the body of insect, and they can be inhalation through the nose or groove. And fourth one is systematic combination of above, means all 3 aspects, above 3 aspects, contact plus stomach, contact plus respiration, stomach plus respiration, these 3 combination, it is also possible. Sometimes it is not necessary, we can say by spraying that things, other parts of the plants may be destroyed, so it is not possible. Sometimes by sucking that things, means how they suck, so it is necessary to insert the insecticide into the plants or animals, then and then by sucking that things it is possible, or sometimes by respiration. So due to these side effects, which one is the appropriate for that, according to that we can use the insecticide, or what is that things. If the stability is higher, then we cannot say that we given by orally, or we cannot given by the respiration system. So according to the mode of action or the stability of the insecticide, we are select the mode of action to entrance into the insect. Mode of toxicity means how they can be work as an insecticide. Means suppose I say that there are 5 different types of poisons which are responsible for the toxicity in insects. First one is physical poison, means what? Directly whenever the insect sit on the plants, and due to the gum material directly it can be passed there. That is known as physical poison. Second is general protoplasmic poison. So question is, a general protoplasmic poison means protoplasmic words, whenever we heard that, whenever we listen that things, it is nothing but it is related to the synthesis of proteins. Protoplasma, plasma is necessary for the any animals to grow. Okay, so whenever this process will be stopped, this toxic material means this insecticide materials will stop the synthesis of that protoplasma. If they stop that synthesis of that protoplasma, the next growing step will be destroyed, and that is known as general protoplasmic poison. Third one is cellular enzyme poison, which is also related to the body metabolism. Means already insecticides in the plant, insecticide insert into the body of insect. So when the cellular enzyme produced by that, an enzyme is responsible for the metabolic process. So this enzyme will not be produced due to the presence of the toxic material which we have already applied as an insecticide. Means the stop the synthesis of enzymes, or stop the secretion of the enzymes, the next metabolic process will not be takes place, and due to this it may stop the other step related to that thing. So that is known as cellular enzyme poisons. Next is nerves poison. Now nerves is nothing but the collector of our body. Nerve system is nothing but a collector of our bodies. Nerve poison means the insecticides act as some poisonic material which are not allowed to transmit the nerve impulse from one nerve to another thing. Means all this networking of our body is stopped, and due to this, what insect will do next things, what is the message from their nerve system, that is destroyed, and that is known as nerve poison. And last one is the growth regulator. What is the growth regulator? So each and every animal kingdoms, it is necessary for the growth regulator. Means each stage some cell division will be takes place. If it is a highly animal kingdom, then after cell division, tissue to organ to next step. But insecticide creates some hurdles by stop that secretion of the enzymes, or maybe by the protein synthesis inhibition or any other metabolic process. The next step will not be takes place, which is known as, so means they destroyed their growth regulator function, and insects will be killed. So this is the mode of toxicity in insect, by insertion of the insecticide into the insect in any different ways. What is the benefit of insect? So generally we can say all have two parts, benefits as well as disadvantage. So advantage and disadvantage. If the advantage is higher and disadvantage is lower, then we can use these compounds at any application field. But if it is not, then we already try to minimize that things, because we are now know that what is the global effect and why it is necessary. So some benefits of this insecticides I have mentioned here. One is the crop protection. So we all know that the first thing, the use of the insecticide, what they do, they increase the productivity in agriculture. How they increase the productivity? At a different stage of the crop, at a different growth level, they will try to cure the things from the insects. They protect the crop from the insects, and due to this crop protection, it is insecticides it is used. Second is food preservation. Sometimes we say that how insecticide can work as a food preservation. So do you heard about how we can store the weeds? We use the tamaku as well as the neem leaves and some boric acid powders. What is that? They are nothing but the insects. So they are the role of that things, it is food preservation. Then material preservation. We are try to inject the herbicidal materials in our furniture. What is that things? From the protection of the insects. So that is known as material preservation. And disease control. All we are know about the malaria. Who is the carrier of malaria? Mosquito. So mosquito is one type of insect. How to remove that thing? So for the mosquito we use the DDT. That is nothing but the disease control. So either in a agriculture field, or in a fruit preservation, or in a material preservation, or for the disease controls, we can use the insecticide for that benefits. But they also have some risk, some disadvantage. What is that? Toxic to human. And second is impact on environment and ecosystems. we think about how toxic to human. Okay, now you heard about the nicotines. Okay, nicotine is nothing but the narcotics. Okay, and the use of higher nicotines, it is related to the cancer. It is risk for the cancer. So we can use tobacco as a nicotine material to prevent the our waste material, to store the waste material. One thing. Second thing, we use the formaldehyde for the preservation of the milk product. Third thing, we use the vinegar for the food preservation. Okay, but these all have hazardous for humans. So how we can use? So there are some limitation. We cannot use the higher use or the use of this amount for that thing. Second thing, impact on environment and ecosystem. Okay, when we use the DDT as an insecticide, we spread out over all these things, and they are volatile in nature, so they release the chloride like material, and they are mixed with the environment, spread out into air. So by the inhalation they will disturb the environment as well as the human beings. So these are the some risks. We can say they toxic to human or impact on environment and ecosystem. And one more, we have already day by day life we generally read in the newspaper. What is that things? Due to the leakage of oil in that area, the fish are died. What is that thing? So that oil is nothing but they are toxic for that fish, and they are already insert into the fish body, and due to that fish will be fish was dead. So that is the thing, impact on environment and ecosystem. They disturb that things, and sometimes by use of that chemicals the carbon level is also increased. If the carbon level is increased, the ultraviolet rays directly come onto the earth. This is the global effect. So these are the some risk by the using of the insecticide to the environment. How to classify the insecticide? So there are different way to classify the insecticide. What is the different way? So insecticide can be classified in any of the several ways. First, what is the way? So we can say on the basis of their chemistry, we can use on their toxicological action, or on their mode of penetration, means how they can be insert into the body of the insect. We can classify the compounds. What is the basic scaffolds of the insecticide? We can classify